Dear Global Pioneer family, passionate developers, and all friends who care about the future of Web3. Hello everyone, standing here today, looking at the countless eager eyes in the audience and behind screens. My heart is filled with emotion and awe. Just a moment ago, we announced the final list of winners for the 2025 hackathon. This list is the result of 2 months of intense debate, repeated testing, and deep deliberation by myself and the review team. At the moment the list was published, I received a private message. An old pioneer who has followed us for 6 years asked me, "Dr. Fan, this year's winning projects look interesting. But I am curious, why them? Why did these seemingly not high-end or even lifestyle-oriented apps defeat those complex financial protocols? What kind of future for Pi Network does this represent?" This is a profoundly deep question. It touches upon the values deep within our souls. Today, I want to move away from dry feature descriptions. As an anthropologist and a researcher in social computing, I want to peel back the layers of code for you and explore the core logic hidden within. I want to tell you why it is Blind Lounge, why it is StarMax, and why it is run for Pi. The reason they stand on the podium is not because their technology is the flashiest, but because, in the era of the open network, they have most precisely answered that ultimate question: how should technology truly serve humanity? Chapter 1, Blind Lounge, Reconstructing the Social Contract of Trust in a Stranger Society. Let us first turn our eyes to the first place winner, Blind Lounge. In the eyes of many, it might just be a chat app or a dating app. But in my eyes, it is a magnificent sociological experiment. As an anthropologist, I have been observing the social dilemmas of the Web 2 era. Look at today's internet. Although we are connected to the whole world, we are lonelier and more suspicious than ever before. Tinder is full of romance scams. Twitter is flooded with soulless bot armies. Instagram is filled with curated, fake lives. We crave connection, but we fear trust. Blind Lounge has done something that can only be done on the Pi network. It uses blockchain technology to solve a seemingly unsolvable privacy versus trust paradox. Its design philosophy is extremely exquisite. It allows you to enter as anonymous, protecting your privacy and sense of security during initial contact. This is respect for humanity, but at the same time, it mandates that you must be a KYC verified, real person, and you must pay Pi when creating a profile. This is the anchor of trust. Why did it win the championship? Because its developers deeply understood the core asset of the Pi network. Those 19 million verified real identities. It did not treat Pi merely as a currency. It treated Pi as reputation collateral. In Blind Lounge, if someone attempts to scam or harass, they will pay a real economic price and lose their place in this trust network. This creates a sterile social environment unimaginable in the Web 2 world. Here, you know that the entity across the screen must be a person with sincerity. Therefore, the victory of Blind Lounge marks the evolution of Pi Network, from a simple financial network to a trust network. It proves that we can use technology to repair interpersonal relationships that have been shattered in this digital age. This is the ultimate ideal of social computing. Chapter 2, StarMax, Bridging the Last Mile of the Digital Economy. Next, let us talk about the second place winner, StarMax. If Blind Lounge solves online trust, then StarMax solves offline implementation. For the past 10+ years, the cryptocurrency industry has faced a huge awkwardness. It is called currency. Yet, it is hard for you to use it to buy a bottle of water at the convenience store downstairs. Bitcoin became digital gold, locked in cold wallets. Ethereum became gas, consumed in on-chain gaming. They are all too far removed from the lives of ordinary people. Pi's vision has always been to be the cryptocurrency for everyday people. The reason StarMax moved the jury is that it targeted the local lifestyle track with incredible precision. It is not just a payment tool, it is a loyalty system. Its logic aligns perfectly with the essence of commercial society. It directs the massive traffic of the Pi network, which is you, the pioneers here, to small and micro businesses on every street corner. Imagine when a coffee shop owner in South Korea or a baker in Brazil integrates Pi payments through StarMax. What they gain is not just a payment tool, but a complete membership management system. Pioneers pay Pi. Merchants give rewards, creating repeat purchases. Why did it win? Because StarMax grasped the keyword high frequency. A healthy economy cannot only have low frequency, large value transfers. It must have countless high frequency microtransactions. We do not want pi to be locked in a safe forever. We want pi to flow like blood, flowing into daily necessities, flowing into food, clothing, housing, and transportation. StarMax is the bridge connecting the Web3 cloud to the reality on the ground. It allows tens of thousands of merchants globally to become the capillaries of the pi ecosystem. It proves to the world pi is truly usable. Chapter 3. Run for pi. Joy is the best educator. The third place winner is Run for Pi. Perhaps some will question, Dr. Fan, in such a serious technical competition, is it not too childish to give a major award to a game? My answer is absolutely not. One could even say that on the road to popularizing Web3, gamify might be more effective than any textbook. Please recall, when we introduce blockchain to friends around us, what is the biggest resistance? It is the fear caused by the barrier to entry. Seed phrases, private keys, gas fees, signatures. These cold technical terms have scared away countless ordinary people. But Run for Pi did something remarkable. It hid complex economic models behind simple actions of running and jumping. In this game, pi is not an external point system, but is directly integrated into the in-game economy. To run faster, to gain honor on the leaderboards. Players need to use pi to buy items, and through gaming skills, they can earn pi. Why did it win? First, it created an extremely high token velocity. In the game, the frequency of pi changing hands is extremely high, which greatly activates the entire network. Second, and more importantly, it is the entry ticket to the pi ecosystem. With low barrier joy, it gently leads countless outsiders, even children, even the elderly who know nothing about technology, through the doors of the crypto world. It proves that learning to use cryptocurrency does not require a painful learning curve. It only requires a thrilling game. Joy is the greatest productivity. Chapter 4. Honorable Mentions. A hymn to ecosystem diversity. In addition to the top 3, we also selected 5 honorable mention projects: Kindrek, Workflat, Polypay, Simple Joy, and Agora Pulse. Why are they important? Because they fill the void of the ecosystem. A true digital city state cannot only have finance and games. We need tools like Workflat to solve distributed collaborative work, allowing people to build companies on the Pi network. We need Polypay to solve bill splitting among friends during meals, bringing Pi into social micropayment scenarios. We need Agora Pulse to conduct community polling and governance, letting everyone's voice be heard. The existence of these apps constitutes the diversity of the Pi ecosystem. Just like a healthy forest cannot only have towering trees, but must also have shrubs, flowers, and moss. Only when the ecosystem is complex enough can the system be stable enough. Chapter 5. The ultimate ideal of social computing. Human centricity. Dear family, when we look at these winning projects together, do you see the common thread? This hackathon sent an extremely strong signal, which is also the original intention, Nicholas, and I have always adhered to. We do not need to invent the wheel, underlying technical protocols. Again, we need to build cars that can run applications that solve actual problems. In hackathons on other public chains, you might see many complex DeFi protocols, flash loan algorithms, or financial derivatives designed for arbitrage. Those are indeed smart and represent the wisdom of code. But in PI's hackathon, the winners are these human touch applications. Solving the pain point of trust, solving the pain point of life, solving the pain point of joy. This is the fundamental difference between Pi network and other blockchains. Other chains serve the efficiency of capital. Pi network serves the needs of humans. We spent 6 years building the KYC system, not for regulation, but to ensure that in this network, behind every node is a living, breathing person. Because only humans have social needs, Blind Lounge. Only humans have consumption needs, StarMax. Only humans have entertainment needs, Run for Pi. These winners, they understood Pi. They knew that in this era where AI is gradually taking over the world, real humanity is the scarcest resource. They did not design to harvest users. They designed to empower users. Conclusion: experience, build, and live today. I stand here interpreting this list, not just to congratulate the winners, but to issue an invitation to developers and pioneers worldwide. The door to the open network is open. External connectivity has been established. These 19 million verified real identities, this network spanning over 200 countries, is fertile soil waiting for more seeds. I want to say to all developers, do not write code just to show off skills. Please look around you. Look at the lives of ordinary people. Ask yourself, can my app make their lives even a tiny bit better? If the answer is yes, then Pi Network is your best stage. I want to say to all pioneers, please do not let these apps stay only on a list. Please open your Pi browser and find them. Go find a friend from a foreign land in Blind Lounge. Go drink a cup of coffee at the StarMax merchant. Go run a game and run for Pi. Your every click, every interaction, every payment is adding a brick to the value edifice of Pi. Your usage is the greatest reward for these developers and the greatest contribution to the Pi network. Let us together turn this cold code into warm, vibrant life. Let us together bring Pi into every corner of the real world, because Pi is born for humanity. Thank you, everyone.